Hello, this is Dorothy Smith. I'm with Close to My Heart, and today I want to show you a what it's called a cut above layout kit, and this one is called This Is Me. And so this is great for, a young woman, a teenager, or a young lady that I guess is probably good for any of us. Anyway, it's a kit that is super, super easy. There's no cutting, there's no fuss, there's no muss. And it's just kind of put together. So I'm going to open this up and we'll see what comes in it. So here's the title page. And you get page protectors to go with it so you can pop it right into your album. You get placeholders for your pictures. So you've got 4x6 and 3x4 placeholders. And then you have various elements to go on the pages. And this is a punch out. So super, like I said, this is super, super easy to do. I mean, no cutting, no measuring. It's like really, really, really cool. Okay, so I'll pull the rest of those apart. These are also some punch outs with all the titling that comes with it. And here are some more journaling elements to go on the pages. Now, if you notice, I don't know if you can appreciate this, but this looks like Carrara marble. It's one of our new papers in our seasonal catalog 1 that started January 1st and goes until the end of April this year. Paper, it's some of the most beautiful paper I've ever seen. It actually looks like it has depth to it. And that is in the Chelsea Gardens paper collection. So here are some more elements that go on the pages, and this also has the Carrara marble. Okay, and these are the page bases. So you have the 2 pages that go together, and then 2 more pages that go together, maybe like that. And then here's another. So you get 3 full 12 by 12 layouts. And then best of all, of course, are stickers. I mean, who doesn't love stickers? And so these are gold, if you can see, shiny, shiny gold. And so they will show you just exactly where to put those wonderful elements of the layout kit. So let me put all this over here and pull this title page out again. Okay, so here you get the picture of what the 3 layouts look like. When you open the kit, ta-da, you have a larger picture of the layout and pretty much how everything goes on the layout with some little notes to go with it. So that's layout 1 here. Layout 2 is the striped paper, and it wasn't the way I thought. And layout 3. So I guess let's just get started. Okay, so that is the one with the flowers in the corners. Okay, so one corner goes there. Does it go like that? Here we go. I'll figure this out. Okay, see, it doesn't take a genius. Okay, so there's that. And right off the bat, they have a sticker to go there, which the title is currently. So the title of this kit is called This Is Me. And so I think clearly what they want you to do is give some ideas of what you are about at this time of your life. So that one is going to go right up here. Ta-da! Okay, so now we saw some of these elements over here. So as usual, I'm not very organized. But you know, you really don't have to be. So this is this one, and it is going to go here. So it's right below the flower, the leaf. And so it's going to go like that. And then you would want this to line up. So you would put the pages together like that. And then when you put the elements on, you want to have them lined up. Ooh, I didn't take out that little part of the Y. Okay, so let me get my Tombow and just start gluing it down. If I was smart, I'd time myself. So it's almost 2 currently. And I'm gonna put that right up to the edge of the paper and put it down. And then I line my papers up and flip this one over. And I'm being exacting here, but you know what? When this lays down in your album, it won't be exactly next to each other. So anyway, okay, so, and this says thinking, listening to, something to remember, planning, reading, feeling, something to learn. So you would want to fill out all these little circles of what you happen to like now, what you're eating now, something I do well. Am I practicing something? Nah, well, yeah, I do weightlifting at the Y to try to keep me young. Yeah, that's sort of working. And okay, so notice there's kind of a border here, and I am going to want to look for this big floral element, and I will pop it out. Now, if you wanted to, you could probably pop these up with some foam, little foam pads that raise to give a little dimension. But I'm just going to put it right on down here because it's kind of goes from the edge of the gray, a little bit on top of the dark gray. So like that. See there, and then you're going to put a picture here, and I get to pull out my shiny gold again, and that looks like it just goes right along the top of that white box. So it's kind of an automatic picture holder there. And okay, so here's another tab. And according to my instructions, it goes right along the top here. And so let me so that kind of goes from the edge right along, and I think I'll lift up my Y. Maybe I should move that up a tad. I didn't press it down strongly at all, obviously. So let me kind of scooch it up a little bit to kind of go. Okay, I'm going to rub that down a little bit harder. Okay, so I've got this page done, and then this gets a placeholder. You'd want to put a placeholder there so you remember that you're supposed to put a 4x6, and I'm just going to put a little thing. I mean, the placeholders can stay there, and you can you know, put your picture on top of it, or you can remove them and just put the picture and just literally use it as a placeholder. And then it's also a guide for our fancy gold scallops. So I'm going to put that right along the edge of my placeholder. And so that's going to make it super easy for your picture placement, so you can find a good picture of what you look like now. Okay, so that goes like that, and now I may just kind of hold that here and not squish it all the way down. And then it wants a flower, a little tiny bouquet, a small flower. So it would be this one. And that's going to go on top of here. And they have just a little thing that says "Loving Life Right Now," and I'll put the flower right there. Okay, so I think that's all my elements that I've got. So, okay, no time at all, and that page, that layout is done. Okay, terrific. And now the second one, the second layout is the stripe pages, or the stripe pages. And so the round one is gonna, well, you stay over there. The round one's gonna go over here. Is it? No, it goes like that. And then this one is gonna go like this. And so now we're gonna get the best day ever. Or maybe it's just the best day. Don't know what my best day ever would be. Definitely something to do with my husband and my son. Okay, so I'm going to, that kind of goes right. Does it? You know what? That goes, I think, like that. So there's more room at the top here. Okay. Yeah, that's better. That was gonna be hiding too many of the flowers. Okay, so let's see. This looks like it goes here, maybe, like that. And this one is going to go I sure can make a mess. That one's going to go like this. And this has got to go here. How does that work? Like this? Okay, it comes up a little bit more from the bottom. Okay, I think that's how that's going to go. Okay, so let me start sticking it down. And this is a nice element, this circle, partial circle. It has a journaling. I don't know if you can see that, but there's lines here for journaling. And that's just going to go pretty much like that. Okay, cool. And then this one is going to go over here. Whoop. Needed to change out my combo. Okay, I'm going to try to line these up. Like that. And a number of flower elements go on top. So, let's see. Oh, there's quite a few. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's see how many we get here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Are there some more around? Yeah, there are. 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so some smaller ones go like there and here. Kind of there. And they have little pieces of paper from pulling it off, and you can just kind of rub those down with your finger and they disappear, and probably nobody would notice if you didn't. And so that one kind of faces up, so I think it's like that one. And maybe this is this smaller one, I believe. Maybe like that. And then, so they go over here. And they would actually look nice if you had some foam, little foam elements that popped it up. So we're going to put one here and one here, kind of like nestled in there. And one kind of pointed down here, and one up here, just like that. So I'm gonna stick those down. And these are going to get, it looks like, some gold leaves and small flowers. So that's kind of here. And like right in here. One is over in the corner. Little guy up here by this big leaf. And this one over by the light green leaf. And so there's some, let's see. Well, let's do the easy one first. So the happiest moment is going to go right here. I can do that. And these have, so then there's a little flower up there, which, here's my little gold one. And that's going to go like right there. And then they have some 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here's the leaf elements, the gold leaf elements. So I'm just going to snuggle that under and do it like that. And this one gets snuggled under there. And where did the other one go? Okay, so there's one up here. There, and then one in the middle. So he's going under there. Kind of just snug him under the flower. And then there's a small flower that goes here. And another small flower that goes under here. If I could do that, there. Let's see. Maybe, well, I don't know that it matters. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. And this one is going to go over here. Okay, so I think I'm almost done. Have one more element to add a date, and that is here. And actually, right on here, it tells you that this goes to layout 2, these go to layout 3, and that goes to layout 1. So they pretty much make it pretty darn simple. I mean, they can't get any simpler than this for you. And I'm just going to place that right there. So it just lines up. You know, I mean, these are so, and that's it. That's page 2, or layout 2 done. Okay, and then the third layout. Oh, these are pretty. Okay, so the third layout, that goes like that. And this one, a whole lot doesn't show on this. So I'm pretty sure it goes like that. And this is going to take up most of that page. And this is going to go over here, and that goes flush with the top, it looks like. Well, that just makes it ridiculously crazy, easy, simple. I can do this. And you can do this. Actually, A very young girl could do this. Okay, and I'm just going to scooch that right up to the top, corner to corner, edge to edge. And that goes like that. And then there's a big round spot over here that says True Story, which is in layout 3. And so that's going to get centered. It has a good grab to it. So when you put it down, try to make sure that you're lined up evenly around. So, and then you're going to get some little, where are those pieces? Hello. Okay, so where did the gold leaves go? Let's go for that. I'm missing, here I am. Hiding, I'm hiding. Okay, so let's just, and once again, this has got layout 3 on it. See, that would be smart if I had looked at that first. Because the last time I did the Christmas layout and the boy and girl layout, they had that designated to which layout it goes with. Okay, and I'm just going to punch all of these out at one time and then get rid of that sheet. So, who, where, when, reminds me of 5th grade when we were taught how to write a newspaper story with who, what, where, when, why, and how. So you got all the pieces of the story covered in the first paragraph. I think we were writing stories about the Civil War. Okay, so now what do I have? I have who and the relationship and where and when. And they have those even going like that. But you know what? You could put them so that they were a little wonky, and that would be okay too. Add a touch of whimsy to it, if you want. And then, let's see. So this goes, I asked goes up here, and then down here goes they answered. And so this is, you can go to somebody who's dear to you, and I'm going to put that all the way to the edge. So you asked that special person, and what was your first impression of me? How do you admire, what do you admire most about me? What makes me laugh? And pick 3 words that describe me. Ooh, that would be tough. I don't know if I'd want to hear from my friends. Okay, so that flower goes down here, and I'm going to go who, and what is their relationship to me? Where, maybe where we met, and when did we meet? Okay, so that is that. Now I've got this. Okay, let's see. Where does this go? I've got the 4 pieces. I've got the flower. I need one of these from the gold. And that's going to go down here. And then we'll put the picture on top. I wonder if those are supposed to be, doesn't look like 4x6s go there. 3x4s maybe? Yeah, 3x4s. Okay. One goes there. And, oh, there you are. How about that? This one is going to go, I don't know what I did with those 3x4s. Found them. Okay, so that one's going to go up here. So picture, picture, gold element, those and the title. And then they answered. It's going to go down at the bottom. So you kind of have to be brave to do this. I don't mean putting the page together. I mean going and asking a special friend what they think about you. Ah! So the this element is going to go right in here. Okay, so this is now the way they have it here is they're lining the picture up kind of with that line. So they kind of make it easy on you. And then this one is going to get lined up 1, 2, 3, like with the third line. So right up there. And, you know, I mean, you can line them up. You can use a ruler if you want to. I don't. I've come to rely on my eyeball. And then we put it there. This goes on top of this picture. And then another 3x4, and they kind of scooch it up so there's just maybe 1/4 of an inch in between, and they used gold leaf. Isn't that pretty? And gold leaf here. Not exactly the same kind of gold leaf that we're normally used to. Okay, that is it. So that is that layout. And okay, so 26 minutes. You may be able to do it faster, but there you go. 6 pages, 3 layouts, done in less than 30 minutes. I mean, you can't beat it. And no fuss at all. No, just a little bit of double stick glue to put things down, and that's it. There we go. Anyway, okay, you can order this on my website at Dorothy, DOROTHY.CTMH.com. And the order number is, it's under kits, and the order number is Z41 6-6. This is called the Cut Above This Is Me layout. Everything you need except for your adhesive to put 3 layouts together and 6 pages all total. So thank you. Hope you have a good day. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit my blog at .scrapbooking.com.